My wife doesn't flush the toilet when she pees. She always flushes when she poops, but every time she pees she doesn't flush it so often. I'll notice because there is toilet paper in the UN flush toilet. I've asked her to flush after she pees. She's doing better about it, but it still happens. I am 22, can't stop masturbating the thought of my ex, F22. We were together for a year and broke up 6 months ago. When I found out she was dating someone else, I immediately started jerking off to the thought of them having sex. I buy women's breast milk telling them it's for my gym gains. The truth is it's because I have a crippling lactation kink. They probably already know or suspect, but there is a site where women can sell breast milk. I'm very transparent about who I am, and I'm a single man without children, but I do claim that it's for gym gains when that's definitely not the primary reason. I have also paid women to breastfeed me on more than one occasion. I have a woman who I see regularly for that as well, and another one who sells me bagged breast milk regularly. As for why breastfeeding and lactation turn me on so much, I don't really have an answer. I'm like anyone else. What turns me on, and large milk-filled breasts turn me on. I started a fight on a night out, and got the shit beaten out of me. Context. Last week, I, 22M, went out with a few friends, 24M, 21F, 22F. A little after 1 a.m., both women left to take the last train home, and it was just me and my buddy Liam. Me and Liam went to a few different bars, had some drinks and shots and whatnot, ate a greasy burger, then went to a nightclub. I had 2 more beers, and Liam went to the bathroom. He was taking ages and it was uncomfortably hot at the club, so I went outside for a smoke. It was probably about 4 at this point. Some other guy walked out soon after me and he just stood there glaring at me for some reason. I politely asked what his fucking problem was. He didn't answer and instead walked towards me and stood next to me for a bit. I noticed him glancing over to me a few times, and after the 3rd time I shoved him into the wall behind him. Looking back, I could have and absolutely should have just ignored him, but oh well. He slapped my cig out of my hand, upon which I punched him in the face. I was expecting one back, but instead he kicked my right knee, which completely threw me off guard and caused me to let my hands drop down. I guess he took this opportunity. I took a sucker punch to the nose and I tried to drag him down with me. Didn't work. Bro decided to practice some crazy MMA moves and slammed me on the ground on my back. I got kicked in the chest/stomach a few times and I don't remember anything after a strike to the face. Liam told me that at this point he went outside looking for me and saw that guy kick me in the face and run away. My buddy called an ambulance because I was unresponsive and because the light rain made the blood gushing from my nose look more dramatic, I guess. I came to my senses on our way to the hospital and I was discharged around noon that day, and all is well. I've met with the police, but there weren't any working security cameras that caught this ordeal, and I myself can't accurately describe the dude beyond taller than me and short hair, so there isn't really anything they can do. Final result? Broken nose, 4 stitches in the back of my head and a few dissolvable ones in my bottom lip, a partial ACL tear, a broken rib, pretty bad bruising on most of my torso and a severely hurt ego. I have come to the realization that 1. I'm stupid, 2. I really need to start lifting weights again. Maybe pick up a boxing class, lol. Is my friend, F18, a size queen? So I've been close friends with this girl for 3 years and we've had a crush on each other a while back but never actually got into a relationship. So recently she took a 7-inch dildo and told me that it was average. I was actually baffled and somehow I was feeling bold enough to tell her that I bet I can get her off with my 4-inch dick, and she straight up laughed at me, then kissed my cheek as she walked out the room. I'm like lost in thought and emotion at the moment.